Classics. ZD, one of the 4 horses of the apocalypse from Maryland, versus AoS. We've seen this match time and time again at the cave. It's relatively common, and it's always good to see. Even despite the invaders, we got a couple of the in-house favorites advancing this far into bracket.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to see 2 members of your own region in this far in winner side of bracket, especially when, like you said, there's a whole lot of outside talent coming in trying to take over.
Oh yeah, we've had some killers in bracket tonight.
Absolutely, off the bat. A fantastic start from AoS. He gets the chase and the up air too. ZD having a little bit of trouble landing.
This is a matchup, though, that ZD has done very well with in the past. He just has to convert so hard off of every encounter. He cannot allow AoS to get ahead of steam. I feel like this is a competitor where once he actually has the ability to just play a little bit more defensively and doesn't have to throw himself at you, he can go super hard.
Now ZD in the advantage state, like you just said, but getting chased by these up airs from AoS. AoS, after the way that they stole away the set from No Tag, certainly pretty confident in the way they use their up air, and wow, catching the side B as he tries to get back to ledge. AoS takes the first stock.
Exploiting that Fox recovery, that is something that Zero Suit Samus can do quite easily. It is going to be a big advantage for AoS in this matchup. He has to make every single time that ZD wants to come back to stage, he has to make that as difficult as possible. Missing the tech, a bit of an unforced error there by AoS. Have to make sure that those are on point, otherwise he'll catch that every time.
I mean, that's just the Fox matchup. Like, if you don't tech that while you're getting chased, you're just going to die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Very, very close in terms of percent. AoS now loses the lead to ZD, but very quickly takes it back, very quickly loses it again. That's just how close this matchup is. ZD trying to chase with the up air. Not quite.
Tries for the snow there, right? Backing off and then immediately forward smashing at edge, but AoS able to flip kick back, start an edge trap situation of his own, but no! ZD hard commits to that up smash. Forced high, and AoS with the aggression. It's not going to end the stock, but forcing ZD into a really awkward spot. Flip kick can't catch it either. AoS kept up the pressure, but finally ZD gets the opportunity to do some trapping of his own. But ain't flip kick a heck of a move getting you out of that spot.
I love the wall jump into flip kick too, because it's so clean from AoS to be able to just kind of say no to ledge trapping, but you can't say no to up smash. It's a little bit of an involuntary trip to the blast zone. Gets a good little kill right there in ZD. Well, he's definitely showing why he's one of MDVA's biggest threats right here. He's like, trust me, I got this against the invaders. You can go chill and lose this bracket real quick.
Gets the double up air, but can't connect with that back air. And AoS, what an option. I think that was right by us. It was a great read that ZD was going to do a jumping aerial, just barely off.
Losing to the Nair. I mean, that's the story of the Fox matchup too. You're going to lose to Nair. That's just how it is. Getting chased yet again. But AoS has ZD off stage if he can play his cards correctly, but he doesn't. ZD so good. We saw it in the MJ set as well, and it's going to have to be an up throw that kills instead of anything else.
Now ZD with a good lead. We're maybe 15-20% away from seeing that Nair up smash be a threat to kill with no rage on this Fox. ZD is just trying to apply safe pressure. Look at that. The back air chips the shield, and then the neutral air forces AoS off stage, but getting a ladder is AoS. Can he finish it? No, the flip kick just barely missing. Very nearly having a complete reversal right there was AoS.
Gets caught by the up air and the down smash. Okay, what a read on the landing, rather.
He tomahawked that too. I love that when you're using your speed as Fox to basically bait out a defensive option, saying I'm either going to up air you or I'm going to go ahead and chase you down, and then immediately say, you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just kill you instead.
Maybe I'll just decide that you've lived long enough. A fantastic pickup from ZD, now up 1-0. Same position as Sharp, poised to go on into winners finals. But the way AoS was playing that, it's not over yet. It's certainly not over till the announcer says game.
It isn't, however, AoS versus ZD. ZD's won the last 5 encounters.
That's a lot of encounters. And AoS even bringing out the Mario.
On Final D, though. Interesting.
So the second I saw Mario, I thought it was Yoshi's, too.
Exactly.
I thought he was getting a little bit of no-tag action in, but no.
Well, this is a stage where you're basically saying, I think that I can play neutral better than you. And to be honest, that's a pretty good proposition. Mario's neutral is very solid, however.
Remember how much ZD loves this stage?
Exactly, yeah.
I think AoS forgot.
ZD performs really, really well here. He plays as like a runaway Fox on Final D. He can just spam a little bit more lasers and use his speed to open you up and claim stage control. Right now, AoS, he's having a lot of trouble getting his hits. and the neutral air, just the weakest of hits off stage, taking advantage of Mario's slightly linear recovery when he doesn't have that double jump.
I think AoS counterpicked this stage, and I wasn't looking at the player cams when it happened, but I bet you ZD had the biggest smile on his face because he goes, I'm about to show you you made a mistake. Already having taken the first stock, we're less than a minute in. Now building up the percent with the parry into the up tilt, drag down fair, into the grab, and he's not stopping anytime soon.
That's something that ZD does and that a few Fox players do as well, like Light. They flash their shield in between up tilts. No needing to stop the pressure right there, though, as he just lands that up smash out of the string and going for the drag down. He's going to pay for a stock with that, but I mean, I see you.
You're up 3 stocks to 1. You can go for a little bit of flash. ZD more than happy to drop that stock, you know, because it's the opportunity for the Twitter clip, and who doesn't want a good Twitter clip?
AoS, he's tossing out a ton of forward airs. He's like, just please jump into me so that I can go ahead and get a stock. I really need this, man.
A good landing nair there is going to result, but ZD very nearly finds that F smash, which would have been devastating on the ledge. Tries to go for the down throw, down tilt, but gets traded out on the... No, sir, that is not okay.
That was a brutal game.
That was brutal.
Yeah, it just felt like ZD was able to use that stage, the flat area